Hey class, hope everybody's doing well. Crazy to think we're in week 7 already. But yeah, I'm gonna jump right into our discussion question. Name a time or place where you've experienced cultural power. Um, I think um, this one's interesting because I feel like we experience cultural power a lot of the time. Excuse me. We experience cultural power quite often. Um, but I would say on my basketball team, probably, I felt very comfortable there. Felt very just welcomed, and we knew and you know everybody who's on your basketball team, so it's kind of a mini family in that sense. But even going to tournaments and playing in tournaments, um, meeting other basketball teams, you even feel comfortable around them too. And it's just I think it's just because we're all in this similar situation where we're playing on a team together, and you get to know these people every day, and you hang out with them a lot, and you're all kind of working to a similar goal. So I think that on being on my basketball team is probably where I've experienced the most cultural power, and feeling cultural powerless. This one is interesting. So there's been a couple times where I felt this, and when you feel it, you really do feel it, um, and it puts it's a really cool perspective to have known, because you can kind of understand how people who don't feel comfortable in your culture, how they feel. Um, so when you feel this cultural powerness, I feel like you become a lot more aware about how people are feeling while in your culture. But I think the first one I want to share is I went on a mission trip to New York, and we got to help uh, people who have immigrated from wherever learn English, which was really cool. Um, and in turn, we got to they invited us to their homes and into their families, and we got to just get to know a lot of really cool people. But there are like neighborhoods in New York that literally feel like you're in a different country. Um, and for me, it's like you walk in there and you're the only white person, and that like I've never experienced that here in Arizona. Um, I guess I haven't gone to there's places probably here that are similar to the places in New York, but it's like you feel like you're in a new country when you walk into down a street. Excuse me, and it's the craziest feeling. Um, and the other experience is going to Israel, same kind of thing. It's like not that you're actually in a different country, um, but you walk around, and it's not like walking around at home. You are the one who is different and is the outcast, so to say, um, and you don't know what's going on around you really, because it's all in a different language, or people are speaking a different language, and you can't really read anything. You're kind of just out there, um, and you're just kind of figuring things out. Um, and like I said, in that, like you experience this powerlessness. You are the one who doesn't line up with culture, and it's an interesting feeling to have, because you hardly ever experience that in your normal everyday to day life. And I think it's something that people immigrating from other countries, or um, moving to America for whatever reason, they experience quite often, almost every day, I would say, while they're here and trying to acclimate to our culture. So being aware of that, and being able to help those people and kind of understand how those people are feeling, it's a really good tool, and it's really something that I'm grateful for. But yeah, those are my thoughts on the discussion question. Those are my stories. Can't wait to hear what everyone else has to say.